Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the weekly reset for week number 20, the last week of season 1, although it kind of in the middle of seasons. It's really weird. But today, at least for EU, we have finally patch 10.1. The NA, the beta testers, have been not having a great time, but what else is new? So we have two vaults to get into today. We have the Demon Hunter and we have the Warrior. I'm not going to waste too much of your time because, of course, it is 10.1. Everyone's excited. You've got lots of content to jump into. So I guess we'll get started with the vaults. All right, so before we jump into the vaults, there is something I need to explain about the current week. It is kind of the last week of season 1, but if you're pushing to get that rank 1 achievement and title, I can't remember if it's an achievement and a title. I can only dream of things like this. But basically, if that's what you're pushing for, it's already finished. That finished yesterday for EU and I guess Monday for NA. But if you're still pushing for either KSM or KSH, you've still got this week to do it. So there's still time. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. I didn't think season 1 would still be going. I don't know. It's 10.1 now. This week is a good week, a good little send-off, I guess, jumping into 10.1 and saying goodbye to season 1. It is a double weekly week in terms of really good gear for your ults. So we've got the last lot of time walkings. It is Wrath of the Lich King. Of course, it will award a heroic treasures cache. And then paired with that, we can do 4 mythic dungeons. So usually people do mythic zeros. And once again, a nice heroic cache. So definitely get those done if you want that last little bit of gear. And then if you are doing Mythic Plus this week, the vault that you open next week will be what you're used to for Season 1. So don't be expecting any Season 2 loot. But in terms of the Warrior, we got a couple of upgrades in the last couple of days because I've been trying to get used to the UI and get a bit of practice in because we've taken that little break and felt a bit rusty. I had to play I can't remember what it was. I think I failed a 20 and maybe I think we timed a 18 or a 19 or a 17 burial grounds. I was tanking it. And weak auras. I updated the weak auras yesterday for stream. And they broke. So weak auras weren't working. I had to go back to 5.4.4. A release version for that. And yeah. I got them working again. So I haven't updated them for now. I don't know if weak auras are still balked. But we're currently sitting at 404.444. I don't really care about the gear because unfortunately I'm not sure I'm going to be playing my Warrior a lot. It really depends how things go at the beginning of the season. I'm going to be pushing on the Demon Hunter, which I've spoken about quite a bit, but enough of that. We did actually do a few dungeons. As I say, we did the burial grounds. I actually got the rating up to 2,122, which I'm not too bothered about the rating because it's all about the Demon Hunter, but still for my tank character at least, I'm quite happy with that. In terms of like ults, I think next season I want the ones that I'm playing at least to have pretty decent rating. That'd be nice. I believe, yep, okay, it should be all good. Out of all that, you give me a neck. Are you joking? 415. I mean, jumping into it, like I haven't got the neck, like the lariat. That was the one. So I guess the last little boost, I can't really be mad at a 418. Stats as well, yeah, fair. That's a massive upgrade. So I'm under 400 at the minute. Gee, I've been slacking massively. It will give us an 18 key, so we'll have a look to see what that is. It's a fortified week. We've got Raging, Quaking, and of course Thundering for the very last time. The very last time that we might also have a seasonal affix because of the way things are going to be working. And I'm excited for that. The key we get is... oh man, a Jade. The Demon Hunter had a Jade as well. I probably need a lot of rating for that, but... I think I'm going to give that a miss. We'll see. So it takes us up to 405, and that's probably where we leave the Warrior for Season 1. Although I will be tanking some keys maybe on the Saturday for the Saturday social. It would be like... I don't know if it will be like the farewell, because I keep saying this, but I keep coming back for more. Either way, the warrior is pretty much ending around 405. I should probably use all the valor, like 10,000 valor. Does valor get deleted? Do we say farewell to valor because we got the new upgrade system? Valor's going to be useless. I presume we spend all of our valor this week and get, yeah, you know, boost as much as we can going into season 2. But that's the warrior. And once again, for what is probably the last time, because I doubt I'm going to do 20s this week on the Demon Hunter, but who knows, man, who knows. However, I did log in and I felt like maybe doing a 20, and I think, was it a 20 cos I did? I think I just did like a random 20 cos. I signed up to like 2 groups, got into one and smashed the run, to be honest. It went really, really well. I had a mishaps on the first boss where the tank was aiming the boss in a really weird way, and I dashed into one of the abilities and I was the only death in that run. But we got the 20 done, we timed it, we gained rating. In terms of where I'm going next season, I want at least 300 more, so I'm probably looking at like 23s, a few 24s and 5s. I'm very happy with everything that I've done this season, and of course we did get the portals, which was our goal. Item level will be ending. Oh man, if I can upgrade that. Maybe I just go, I mean, we've got a 421 item from today's vault, so fingers crossed for that. I hope it's a good one. If I get a trinket, I'm probably going to cry. Honestly, like last week, and it gives me a trinket, I won't be happy. I just want an upgrade, and I would like to bump the item level just that little bit more. Just that little bit more. But I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to go into it. Spec is Havoc. No meta. No meta. Wait, was Lariat always 421? Did the Lariat get a boost in item level, or am I... Well, that's very unfortunate. I have to take gems on the last day. I'm a little sad about that, not gonna lie. Maybe I should have popped meta, who knows. We are gonna get a 20 key. If it's an easy one, then maybe swing by on Saturday social, but it's not, of course. For the second week in a row, we get a Jade. It's both of my characters with a Jade. Well, these vaults were great. Well, today I thought I'd do something a little different, and today we're not on the Demon Hunter for our little after vault sort of talk, where we go over some of the things that we've been up to and some of the things we have planned for this week. I thought I'd jump on the monk because we are going into season 2, which means for the 0 to KSM challenge, I will be healing on this guy. I've changed up the transmog a little bit. I was going to go with the Ninja Turtle. A couple of you guys liked the idea, but I just couldn't do it. And I've been tweaking with like thumbnails and stuff and using Narcissist, the add-on. It's absolutely amazing. I gave everyone on stream last night a little rundown of how Narcissist works and how I'm creating thumbnails. And honestly, I didn't think so many of you would appreciate that sort of thing. So I don't know if there's enough people that would like I guess a short video, just going over some of the cool things you can do with Narcissist, then let me know in the comments below, and perhaps a video I can create in the near future. Everything else that I've been up to is basically just jumping back into the game and trying to do a few Mythic Plus here and there. Trying to get used to the UI. There's still some bits that I need to tweak. There's big wigs that I need to change. I think the bars need to be made bigger. I've imported all of Now's stuff, and the big wigs are very slim. And I don't know if that's like going from a 1080p preset or whatever to a 1440. I think that would make it slimmer though, right? Because it's more pixels. But anyway, it doesn't look like how Now's does on his stream, which is a little weird. So I'm doing little bits and pieces. There are a few bits like text where I want it in the bar. Some of them are in the bar for the most part. But I've noticed, typically on the test bars, I've been tunneling so much I haven't really noticed. I'll have to look back on stream, I guess. But some of the text overlaps. It's really strange. So there's a few little bits here and there that I need to tweak. There are the addition of some of the weak auras, like the healer's mana that I like to track in its own separate little weak aura. It also gives me the crunching noise to indicate and let me know when the healer's drinking mana. So I can just, if I hear it, I know, okay, they're drinking mana. I have a look at their mana just to see the situation. Typically, as a tank, is a very good thing to track, but I like to track it nonetheless. No matter what I'm doing in a Mythic Plus dungeon or whatever, I like to know what's going on. So apart from that, I think there are maybe a couple of community members that want that little last push in terms of Mythic Plus. They want a little bit of rating. I think everyone in the community's pretty much got that now, so gonna hang out with the Twitch subs on Friday and help a couple of those guys. If there's any Twitch subs that want to drop by for the Twitch hangout, by all means, Friday night around 7 or 8. I think it's BST now we call it, not GMT. I was getting that wrong. So like, why change it? I'm so confused. It's UK time, okay? That time, yeah. Yeah, it should be good to actually be able to communicate on Discord and instead of typing all the time. That should be straight. I lied, it's going to be horrible. That's pretty much all I've been up to, apart from taking that short little break. I've been playing a few games here and there. Of course, we've had the RimWorld. I installed Hearthstone again, and I kind of got a little bit of a bug for that, but we've got 10.1 now, so I'm just going to play it like, I don't know, maybe I'll sneak in a couple of games before bed. But of course, 10.1 is here today. Or for EU anyway, the important region. And we have so much to do. I have so much to learn still. I watched Nagura's videos to go over the new gear and how the upgrade system works. Quite interesting. I definitely recommend you check it out. There is something that we can't grind yet because Mythic Plus for Season 2 doesn't start until next week. I'm going to be aiming for the 16s as fast as I can. In terms of gearing, it looks easier and quicker, but I could be reading it all wrong. It's a little confusing. I think once we jump in, we'll understand a bit more. But there is a currency that we can start farming straight away. I can't remember what it is. Hold on, it was on someone's stream title. Let me find it. Ah, right. So we have flight stones. I believe they're used alongside with the stuff that we can farm next week for the gearing. So 10.1, go and farm some flight stones because you're going to need a lot of those. And if you're not sure what activities you need to do around the world, whether that be like rares and stuff, Nagura's got a load of videos on that, so I definitely recommend go check hers out. I'll link her channel down below. That's pretty much it. I think I'm going to get this video out. We're going to smash out some 10.1. We're going to get to a stage where we feel comfortable, where I can, I guess, give you guys some direction and what I recommend you guys do for this week at least, along with that last little push for whatever rating you want for Season 1. But yeah, I'm very much excited. We've got 1 week left and then we get Season 2. I'm excited. Alright guys, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy 10.1. Get prepared for next week. But that's me done. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.